How to set up a restaurant reservations page on your Wix website. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll take you step by step through what you actually need to do in order to set up restaurant reservations, create a page for it, and also set everything up related to that. So let's just go ahead and get started and not waste much time. But before we do that, I just need to note one simple thing that I know it says Wix Studio in the top left corner, but this is going to be for the default Wix editor. We're not going to be using Wix Studio. Now, with that being out of the way, we simply just want to open up the site editor. So just go to your wix.com and open up the site editor by clicking on Edit Site on the top right corner of the homepage. Now, once this loads in, I'm going to show you the next step required, which is going to be pretty much installing the actual app. Because yes, Wix does actually have an app dedicated for that, which is restaurant reservations. So let's go ahead and install that app once this opens up. Now this website is just a dummy one. It's not really for restaurants or anything like that, but let's just pretend that it is. Now installing the reservations app is very simple. There are two different ways actually in order to do it. First one is by going to the Add Apps section. You can just click on that and open up the app market. And you can just go ahead and search for reservations and you should be able to find it. So we can just do that, reservations, and search. And we should be able to find the app, which is Wix Table Reservations, which is right here. You can simply just click on that and it's going to install for you. If you just click on Add to Site right over here. If for some reason you don't want to go through that, you can also do it from here. If you just click on Add Elements from the top left corner, go to Restaurants, which should be almost at the bottom here. Click on Table Reservations. It also does have, menus, orders, and stuff like that. But for reservations, you can just go click on that and click on Add to Site. And this is going to pretty much just add this app to your website. And this is going to allow you also, or not allow you, but it's actually going to automatically create a page for you, a new one, which is called Reservations Page, which is this one right over here. So by default, if you install the application, it's going to open up for you automatically, as you saw right now. But if it does not, and you just want to navigate to it, you can either do it from the top left here. You can actually see the different pages that are available, but if you want it to be easier for you, you can just go to Pages and Menu on the left. Click on Restaurant Pages and you should be able to find reservations, reservation details, and also confirmations. So each one is going to have its own thing. Now here's the thing. This page is going to almost work exactly the same as any other page. You can add sections on top. So if you want to add for example, a banner, you can simply just do so from here. Just add a section, click on Change Background, add a background if you want to, and it's just going to work like that. What's very important in this page is actually the section itself, which has the reservations in it, which is called reservations. And you can feel free to add it again from here if you don't see it. But you should be able to see this. And if you see this, you also should be able to find Manage Reservations option. This is going to allow you to open up the settings for everything related to reservations, which is going to be in the main dashboard. So we can simply just exit out of here after we save. Just make sure you save. Exit out of here and go to the main dashboard. Make sure you refresh the page. And let's just wait for it to load. And we should be able to find table reservations. So simply, if you click on Manage Reservations from the page itself, it's going to take you here automatically. So this is why we went over here. Click on Table Reservations from your main dashboard. And then from here, we are going to be able to set up our reservations. First, you're going to set up the location for the actual restaurant. So location 1 is going to be a sample one that Wix creates for you. But obviously you just want to go ahead and manage that and create your own and add your own. So you would want to click on edits or add new locations. From here, you simply just want to go ahead and add your description of the place. You want to add your logo, you want to add the name for it, and also obviously the actual location of the restaurant. So this is going to be done over here. So let's just do a sample one named Explain Space, for example, and I'm just going to add some sample information here and show you how to actually select it later on. Just pay attention, by the way. This is going to be the first section is all about your profile, not the actual restaurant. I was confused a little bit, but then when it says location and contact info, this is going to be everything about the actual restaurant. So here is going to be the location name and stuff like that. So let's say we just want to save this for the time being. And now that we have our location saved, now we just want to go back to table reservations and make sure we actually select this new location. So go to here and just select the one that we just created and added, which should be right over here. If you have multiple, you should be able to also see them over there. Now we simply just want to go to reservations, which are going to be 0. And now whenever we actually do get a reservation, we can simply just click on add reservation. From here, it's just going to be the quick one. From here, we have two different options, whether it's going to be reservation or walk-in. So we're just going to do reservation, obviously. And then we have the party size. You can change that to the date, the start time, the duration of it, the table. So you'd want to also set these up. And you also have the different statuses that are available. So reserved, seated, or finished. So we also have no show or canceled if obviously these are scenarios that actually happen. Next up, you have some guest details. So this is going to be more about the actual guest. It's going to be one of them. So you can add their first name, last name, if you have it, their phone number or email, so some sort of contact with them. And if you want to add some notes for your team members, you can feel free to do it from there. So once this is done, so let's just go and give a random name here. So let's just name them random. And then let's just say this is reserved, table 10, and it's just going to start at 9 p.m. April 28th. So let's just change that so it's going to be tomorrow. And click on create reservation. This is simply how to actually create these reservations, and it's just going to show up over here, and you're simply just going to be able to manage everything from this page because it's going to be very easy through this main dashboard. So let's just refresh the page, and you should be able to find the different statuses, the name, and also contact details about the actual guest. So give it a sec, and you should be able to see it right over here. And sometimes, which does actually happen quite a lot, unfortunately, it does actually glitch, and the reservation that you do add does not actually end up in there. So I'm just going to have to do it again. So there you go. Once you actually do a few tries, it does. I mean, most likely the first one is just going to now work, then the second one's going to work, and then you can just feel free to keep adding new ones as well. And then from here, you simply you can feel free to set up the status if anything happens or anything changes. So no show, canceled, you can simply just change that from here. You don't really need to go ahead and delete them and re-add them and have canceled, stuff like that. So it's going to be more like a team management kind of thing. But let's just go ahead and keep it as reserved. There you go. And obviously, the other way that people can actually do it, if you don't want to do it manually yourself, or people are just going to do it themselves, they can just go ahead and go to your site, which let's just go ahead and open up real quick. And then from the actual site, they should be able to locate the reservation page, which we saw earlier, which is going to be right over here. And they obviously select a date, the party size, and the time, and they just click on reserve now. Now you may be wondering, one last thing before we actually end it is that we have these time slots. What if we want to actually change them? What if we want to set off days and things like that? Everything that you actually want to do when it comes to that is going to be within the main dashboard. If you go back to table reservations, instead of clicking on add new, you simply want to click on settings. From settings, you should be able to find reservation schedule. This is going to be the days and times that you're actually going to be available for reservations. So you can just simply change those right here, or you can even add 2 different time sets, you could say, for each specific day. If you wanted to take them off, you can simply just close them off, and if you want to change the hours, you simply just click on that and you add them with the same format. You also have more settings out there, so if you want to do more things like table management, online reservations, and more options here, they're going to be all available in this section. And this is pretty much all for this video. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful. I mean, one last thing which I should have actually mentioned at the beginning, you can't really do, if you're stuck and you can't figure this out, If you're trying to make this work and you're trying to get the reservations to work online and they're not working for you, perhaps you did not actually upgrade your Wix website. And I know I should have said this in the beginning, but you can't really use the free Wix website in order to do online reservations or any sort of accepting payments online. This does not actually work with Wix, so you will need to actually upgrade in order to do so. So hopefully this fixes your problem if you have it. And this is all for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching.